Okay, we should be live. I'm not sure. Are we live on YouTube? I'm gonna check. Let's see. Are we live? Okay, should be live. I have one person watching, so hello to that one person. Anyways, we are gonna be cleaning some fish today. We caught our limit of mangrove snapper yesterday out in Miami. Most of them were in the 12-inch range. Some of the bigger ones were about 14 inches, I would say, max. Caught one nice mutton snapper. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Let's see. Yeah. Got one nice mutton. This guy's about 25 inches. So we're gonna be cleaning all of these. Anyways, let's get to cleaning some fish. So, okay. There we go. So, this is a Denko. This is a 7-inch flex fillet knife. Nice and flexible. Make sure your knives are really sharp. Makes cleaning these guys a lot easier. So, I just made sure he's nice and flat. Be a lot easier to clean. I'm gonna grab this fin, hold it, and I'm going to cut back into the head, just like this, all the way down, just like that. Gonna maximize all that meat you can get off the fish. Now I'm just taking my knife, going parallel to the back of the fish, spine, whatever you'd like to call it, and I'm just peeling the meat off the bones, just like so. Now I'm going to pop through these pin bones. After I do that, I'm going to stop. I'm going to turn over my fish. I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did to this side. Now that I've done that, I'm just going to cut all the way down to the tail, following the backbone, just like I did on the other side. Just going to peel the meat away from the bones. Grab the tail, or just grab anywhere you can. Crack through those pin bones. And now I'm just going to cut off this piece. I'm gonna have to cut out the ribs later and skin it later. One piece. Look at that, barely any meat left on the bones. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the other side. Maybe something a little bit different, but I generally fillet the fish all the same way. These guys were caught on the full moon at nighttime, so they're all spawning. Make sure to pop those eyes out, just because they will float in the canal. Now that we've done that, I have 9 more to go. So, yeah, I'm just gonna continue filleting these guys, I guess. See, let me check. Is there anyone on the live stream? Got one person watching. Still one person. Okay. Anyways, I've cut all the way up to the head, and I'm filleting down to the tail. Break through those pin bones. Flip it over. Do the exact same thing to the other side. It's quite repetitive once you get into the habit of doing it. right through those pin bones. Pop out my knife here. There's no real meat right there, it's just the stomach. So you're not really missing a lot of meat if you don't cut that out. Or if you do cut that out. It's another fillet. I'm gonna cut some of these guys up. I think 2 of them to just cook whole. I'm gonna make a new recipe. It's gonna be hopefully a new video this Wednesday. Now that that's clean, I'll just do one more. I'll skin these guys and I'll move on to the mutton snapper. This is one of the bigger ones right here. They're really easy to clean, these mangrove snappers. It's really great fish. Excellent flavor. Very white meat. There we go. Cut through that. It's pretty much skin and bones that's left.
That's awesome. That's so great.
It's Fishman Joe on the phone.
Yo. No profanity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Daddy.
it does. It is. It came up on my phone.
He's on?
Yeah.
He's live streaming?
Yeah.
Hey, come here.
Nobody's on there.
Nobody's on
I think one person
Alright.
says on my phone.
Alright. Let me call you back. I'm gonna go watch his live stream.
Alright,
I'm
see
gonna go show support.
Alright, see you.
Alright.
I think it's actually a little bit delayed on the live stream, actually about 30 seconds.
Now there's 2 watching. Joe must have been on.
I don't think Joe got on that fast.
Yeah, it's weird watching you and seeing it's lagging.
There we go.
Alright, do you want me to skin?
Yeah. We've got our professional skinner coming over here. Hey.
But how are you going to leave your comments?
I'm not going to get any comments, that's the thing. Well, I might. Oh, here. Joe commented. What should I say to him?
What's up?
You're my live stream person. My hands are all dirty. Okay, I've moved all of that to the side. I have 3 people on there. It's like a record. Okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Okay. Here. Can you grab your own board? Board.
Make sure you get all our hooks.
Okay, Joe. I can't type, sorry. My hands are really dirty cleaning this fish. The salt water.
Alright, where am I going?
Here, I'm gonna move this down. I'm gonna try and move the camera down for you guys. You can see this. You're still centered. Okay, so this actually might be the biggest one. Close to it. Biggest one we caught was about 14. 13 and a half, 14. I think about 14. Just gonna do these at regular speed now. Yeah, Joe keeps commenting.
You gotta read it and you just answer to all done.
You can answer my comments.
Me too. Alright, talk about what you're doing, Joseph.
Talk about what I'm doing? Is that what he says? Okay, what am I doing? Right now I'm trimming out the stomach liner out of the fillets
Oh wait, what happened here?
of my fish.
Now I gotta do that, Joe?
Yeah, that's your job.
This is kind of disaster.
What should I talk about? Okay, so currently I'm cutting around because I don't want to get all these organs in my fillet. I already explained what I was doing in the beginning, but I'll explain it again. This is a 7-inch Danko Flex fillet knife. These are mangrove snappers. Caught them out of Miami last night on the full moon, or on the 99% full moon. We got our limit, which is 10 of them, because 5 per person per day. 2 of us out there. So when you're filleting a fish, what I like to do is keep my knife as flat.
Both our channels, Joseph.
And Joe.
At least that's what he tells me.
Yeah, and Joe doesn't even know how to spell my name, but that's fine. But when I like to do this, I always keep my knife flat to, I'm not sure what these bones are called. You can see in here, these bones that go up towards this dorsal fin. That, you just want to keep your knife really, really flat so you can get all the meat off there. Then I come from back forward and I just crack all those pin bones. There we go. Separated the pin bones. I flip it over, grab this fin. I think it's a pec fin. Not sure. Gonna cut right towards the head. Try and get all that meat from under in here. Then I'm just gonna do the exact same thing. This side. Crack through those pin bones. Stick my knife out. Cut through here. Pretty nice. Gonna do the same thing on this side. Some of them have ribs in them and some of them don't. Just trying to do them a little bit quickly because we have a lot to do.
Fly paper's working like a champ.
So you put fly paper out there? Okay, just trim out those extra organs. Just like that. There we go. That guy is all skin and bones. You could see through there almost. Oh, forgot about that. Pop the eyeballs so they sink in the canal.
Ribs.
How many people?
He says you're talking about the ribs. The rib bones.
Okay, the rib bones. How many have I cleaned so far? How many do we have left? Explain to them that I wanted to do some whole.
Some what?
Explain to them that I wanted to cook
You
some
have
whole.
to tell them.
Okay. Well, these 2 are designated for. These 2 are whole fish. We're gonna cook some of these guys whole, and we're gonna cook some of these guys just with fillets. We're planning on cooking about 2 of them whole. Why? Too many fish? Too fast?
Well, you're making me do all the work.
What do you mean all the work?
Just go on the other side of the rib cage, because it's
That's what I
very
do.
hard to go back after.
What do you mean? I do that every time I fillet fish and you don't skin them.
Try to take a
Wow,
crack. That was the first one.
yeah, that might have been a shark. No. Looked like someone like caught him though. There we go, into the head. Get all that head meat out of there. I think the GoPro is what's making such a delay.
Joe called you cornbread.
Where?
He told me to tell you.
What do you mean?
Because you're not reading your comments. Instead of Conrad. Oh.
Okay.
Sure.
Bait scooper's calling. Okay, you got your wish. Yeah, I don't even want any of that meat there. It's not him. This guy got slashed by a shark, and I don't know if I want to eat that because the bacteria in the shark's mouths might not be the best. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna try and trim it out, I guess. There we go. I trimmed that little strip out. Everyone's coming here now. Okay. So I guess now I'm trimming out rib bones. Okay, there's still one left in there. There we go. All the rib bones are out. There's not a ton of meat right here, so that's why I usually just trim out whatever's there. If there's ribs in it. Wait, did I do that wrong? Was I not paying attention? No, I was paying attention. I thought I left half the fish on there.
Yep, catch, cook, and clean, Joe. Giotto.
Watch, he's gonna call you Albert. Okay, I'm just doing the exact same thing, keeping my knife. I've seen a lot of people go like this, and it definitely works, but it's a lot faster just to put your knife like this and just get more done at once. And just keep peeling that meat off those bones. Wait, so he called me cornbread because I'm not reading my comments, is that correct?
Because he just doesn't know how to spell Conrad, I guess.
He called me that because I'm not reading my comments. He never reads his when he's catching bait.
Yeah, he does.
No, not whenever.
Takes a look.
Not whenever I comment.
Albert.
I knew it. Okay. What happened to that guy? Oh yeah, I had to trim out the slash.
Joe, I'm gonna make you a nice headband out of this snapper skin.
Wonder if you could like cook the snapper skin like salmon skin. Do you want to do that?
Not right now.
Snapper skin chips. There we go. That piece out. And you can just stick your knife through. Just go like this. And just one slice all the way down. You can definitely do them like that. Generally, you miss a little bit. It's a little bit faster that way too. And since this is like the last one, I'm gonna skin this guy. I think most of these are gonna be fish burgers anyway, so I'll just scrape that one clean, I guess. That carcass. You can take out those pin bones.
What?
Said you can take out the pin bones.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, I skinned that one for you. That's what I said.
Where?
That one. Pop the eyes so they sink in the canal. We have 2 more, I think. 1 more. This is the smallest one. He's probably 11.5 inches. What is he saying? But then you couldn't have seen. Snapper is tough. You should have scaled it. Should I scale them?
Well, you're gonna have to scale the ones you want to do whole.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna scale the ones. Hey, cornbread. Okay. Where's that last fillet?
Where? Hi.
Hi. Where's the one that I gave you that was skinned? That I skinned?
I don't know. What's in there? Why?
Because he's saying that I left some skin on there.
You couldn't even see.
I know. It's not skin, that's bloodline. Is that it? And all the scales are off anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, but all the scales are off. It doesn't really matter.
Scales aren't off.
Yeah, the scales are off.
How?
Be on my side.
Oh.
Okay. Cut out those ribs. Let's see, what are you saying now? Hey, cornbread. Oh. I saw it. Okay. There you go. Took off that other side. Pop the eyeball. I'm just gonna show you guys these fish because they're really beautiful fish. I know in some parts of the world they make goggle-eye sashimi, so we should make. You want to make goggle-eye sashimi?
We were even catching bait last night, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, you were off the clock.
Okay, I think those are all the mangroves. I have 2 more that I wanted to do whole. Some beautiful fish. This one doesn't have it, but some of them, they have a blue line right there. Let me see if I can, well, there's only 2 left. None of them have it. Yeah, but some of them, they have a really beautiful blue line below their eye. Okay, do we have like a bigger knife? Like a serrated knife?
You know what knives we have.
Fishman Joe's going live right now. He left.
Oh, he's going on his thing to watch us live.
What do you mean?
So that maybe some people will watch you live.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go grab a serrated knife.
We don't have it.
You have a cleaver?
What?
You have a cleaver?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna use that then.
For what?
To cut off the heads.
Oh. Hmm?
How's the live stream going?
No. Well, you can't walk away from it.
What do you mean?
Well, who's gonna watch if you're not here?
I don't know. Did you talk to the camera at all?
No, because somebody can see what I'm doing.
Then you move the camera.
I'm not messing with it.
Okay. Anyways, now that I'm back, I'm gonna scale these guys. So we're gonna be cooking these guys whole. These mangrove snapper. Oh, can you scale these? Can you skin these first before I start doing this? What?
Because you got all the ribbons down here. You said you were gonna do it.
That's fine.
What?
I'll do them then. Just move them out of the way. Because the scales are gonna get on them. These mangrove snappers, they have really big scales. They're really tough scales too. At least they're big so you can see them. Unlike mackerel scales where you can't see them at all. They just stick on your hands. We're gonna cook them head off, right?
It's up to you.
What do you think?
Up to you.
Okay, I need to hear an opinion in the comments then. I don't know if anyone will say anything. No one's in there. 0 people are watching. Scaling the other side now.
Next time, just if you want me to do this, you gotta be more careful with getting these ribbons.
Okay, why is it hard?
Yeah, it's not fun. It's a lot easier to do it when it's attached. 'Cause I'm trying to hold on to meat that's not firm.
Sliding everywhere, this guy.
Hmm?
The snapper's sliding everywhere. Oh, Joe was asking why don't we scale them? Because it takes forever.
You gotta get his drill concoction.
Hmm?
You gotta get his drill.
Oh yeah, he has like a, what's the bit he has on there?
You go the direction opposite the way they're going.
I know, but I can't really. It's hard to get them, and they were coming up. I only had like 3 to do. Just making sure I have them all off from every edge of this fish. Really, where they tend to get stuck is like right next to these fins. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is just trim off these fins. First I need to make them big enough to be trimmable. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. How should I, do we have scissors to get rid of these?
No, you leave that on there. That's a whole fish.
Well, you're supposed to take these off so they don't stab people.
What doesn't get stabbed?
Well, when I cook fish whole, I take off these fins because they're sharp.
Just leave it on.
Why?
Because you can't get them off easily.
Fine. We'll just take the head and the pec fins off then. Where should I just cut it straight, like a straight line? Okay, under this fin.
That's not how clear it is.
I know, but yeah, I need to make a divot before I use it then. What?
You're just gonna butcher it.
Then how am I supposed to break this spine?
Either you do it with one quick hard hit, or you go on here and then push down.
Oh.
Next time, you got them first.
Hmm?
You got them first.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Then you can rinse. Then we can rinse off the knife.
Before you cut the knife.
Yep.
Do you know how to do it?
Taking out those guts. Cutting out the rest of that little membrane. I think it's fine if it's left in there. And that membrane, I usually just leave it in, but it's a bigger fish.
Just wait till I'm done.
Okay, so that's one. That's number two. Good.
Where'd you get the hook?
Huh? I didn't get it out yet.
Wasn't there one in one of the mangroves?
I have no clue which one it would have been. I took mine out. I thought we only gutted two fish and you took out one. And I took out the other. The reason why I take off those fins is sometimes the little scales get stuck in there. Okay. Just taking off the last of these scales. Make sure you get an awl around here, around the fins. One person on there.
That's probably your phone. Huh?
No, because it was at 0 before. Taking out the guts. What?
It's a disaster.
Okay. One more left to do. Okay. Is anyone still on here? So first I'm gonna go with a sharp knife. This, then in here, and then